Hi, Lisa here with another thrift store haul. Yes, I ended up at the thrift store again because it's so much fun and I couldn't resist. I shopped at the American Way thrift store, which is a large warehouse type thrift store, and it's right down the street from my house, and right in front of that, right across the parking lot, is a little teeny volunteer thrift store. So I went to both places. And when I went in on a Monday, I saw this bag and I was very tempted by it, but I didn't know whether or not I didn't want to spend too much money. You can see this is $3.99. And so I went back on Wednesday and I saw the bag still sitting there. And I looked at the name Desmo, and it didn't really mean anything to me. And I saw inside that it said on a tag, Desmo made in Italy. So I went home and I looked up Desmo online and at eBay, and I found out that this bag sells for 10 times the amount that I was going to pay for it, and some of them were even more. So because it was made in Italy and because it's a fine designer bag, I thought that maybe this is real lizard skin, because that's what it looks like, and I'm still not sure. I do know it doesn't smell like vinyl or plastic. I went on senior day, and since I'm 55, I got senior half price, so I paid $2 for this bag. It says $3.99. I paid $2 for it. Okay, another thing, the same story. I went in on a Monday and I saw this bag, and I didn't know what the bag was because I forgot my reading glasses, and I can't read any tags without my reading glasses. You can see this one cost $3.99, and it had this. It's really hard to see on the black leather, but it had a kind of embossed signature here, and I could not read it, and I was actually finding young people in the store and asking them if they could read it for me, and people looked at it and they still couldn't make it out. So what I did is I went to the section where they sell reading glasses, and I just took a pair of their reading glasses and put them on and started reading it. And what it says is, it says the original Gurkha bag, and underneath there's a name, Marley Hodgson. And I thought, well, I don't know what that is, a Gurkha bag? So I went home, same thing as with this lizard skin bag. I looked it up on eBay, and these bags sell for around $150. I guess they're collectible, and the vintage ones say Marley Hodgson on them. And so I ran back to the store as fast as I could. Luckily, I'd had the foresight to just tuck this in under some ugly looking bags. And I came back to the store and it was still there. So I ended up buying it on Wednesday, got this for half price, $2. Here's another bag. This is a Hobo International. I wasn't sure how much this was going to be, but I did find out that it was going to be a whole lot less than the $3.99 that I paid for this. Actually, I got 30% off of that. So I got this for about $2, or $3.99 with 30% off. I got this for $1 something, or $2 and something cents. And this is also a very saleable item. At this point, I'm kind of picking up things that are designer items or things that are worth money on eBay so that I can start selling them, because I really do have enough clothes at this point for myself. Okay, these bags really, these shoes really had me fooled. I found these shoes, kind of plain brown shoes, and I looked inside, and the first thing I saw was that the shoe was signed Celine. And I got really excited because Celine is a major designer, and her clothes are outrageously expensive, and her bags even more so. Celine bags are highly desirable. You probably can't see it, but it's also signed Celine on the little on the heel here. And so I grabbed these shoes and bought them. They were $4.99, and I got them 30% off. And I took them home, and when I looked online, this tag looked wrong. It's supposed to say Celine made in Paris. All the tags I saw looked like that. I don't know if this shoe is old or what, but it isn't signed with the proper signature. And also, I realized that the soles, I hadn't really looked closely at them. These were not leather, and these were not made in France or even made in Italy. They're just kind of like rubber. I'm really not sure what they're made of. So I don't know whether these shoes are worth any money or not. Sadly, I learned a lesson from this. These shoes do not fit me. These are an 8 and I wear a 10. I could maybe squeeze my foot in there and try to stretch the leather out if I don't think I can sell these, but they're too tight. They don't fit. So I may not be able, oh, and they have scratches. I could probably fix this with some saddle soap or with some shoe polish, but I don't know that I can sell them now. Okay, I got 2 pairs of Via Spiga shoes. Via Spiga. I don't know this company. I'm not familiar with them. There's the signature right there. But these shoes, I found on the bottom that they're 100% leather and that they're made in Italy. And this is all a leather sole, leather shoe. So these are very high quality shoes. They did not fit me. One of this, I believe, is a size 6 and one is in maybe a 7 or 8 or something. And here they are. So I took a chance on these that I might be able to sell them for considerably more than they were worth. And here's the price on the back here. $4.99. I don't know if you can read that. And I got 30% off with that. So I'm going to see if I can sell these shoes. We'll see, because I can't wear them. Okay, and then I went into another store again. These shoes don't fit me. I can clean them up. This is Salvador Ferragamo. They don't sell for a giant price on eBay, depending on the condition and how the style. Sometimes you can sell them for more if they're a really desirable style. These shoes are also a size 8 or even smaller than that. Here's the little signature on the front. But I'm going to clean these up and see if I can sell them. If you use a little bit of leather cleaner on the bottom, sometimes you can improve the look of the wear on the bottom. So I'm going to try to sell these. Okay, and the last thing I have, this is the only clothing I bought, was this wonderful pair of sweatpants. And these are DKNY. Once again, I go for the name. And these fit me perfectly, and they're so comfortable. So, oh, one last thing for my thrift store haul. I bought these shoes in my size, nothing fancy, no designer name. I got these for $2 in the volunteer store. They're like croc embossed. They're leather, and I thought that they would go really well with this little crocodile bag that I have that I picked up a while back. It's a little structured bag. I got this for, I believe, $1 or $2 in another little volunteer thrift store. And it's not vintage or anything, but it is leather with crocodile embossing. It would be really awesome if this was actually crocodile, but I really can't tell. So I thought that this would go nice with these shoes to wear together, and these shoes do fit me. Anyway, that's my haul, and I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time I go to the thrift store. Bye-bye.